In ancient times, when the minarets of Istanbul barely touched the clouds, there lived a merchant named Hasan. His shop was near the Egyptian bazaar, where the air was always thick with the scent of cinnamon and saffron. People knew Hasan as an honest man. His scales were always accurate, his goods fresh, and his word firm. But as his shop grew, it became harder to manage alone. Hasan decided to find an assistant. He thought, a stranger might be here today and gone tomorrow. But family will not deceive. He remembered his cousin Mehmet. Mehmet lived nearby. He was younger, with lively eyes and quick speech, sharp mind, fast tongue, but a hot temper. "Brother," said Hasan, "my shop has grown too large. I want us to work together." Mehmet rejoiced. "Is there anything better than working with family? We share the same blood." At first, everything went well. Mehmet brought life to the trade. He called out to passers-by, invited customers in, offered them pistachios. The shop came alive, and Hasan was glad he had brought family in. But weeks passed, and sparks began to creep into their conversations. One day, an elderly woman asked the price of saffron. Hasan answered, 3 kurus. Mehmet immediately interrupted, "For such a respected lady, too." That evening, Hasan said, "You cannot do that. We must maintain our prices." Mehmet waved him off. "You're too greedy. I want people to be drawn to us." Hasan sighed. "Profit isn't just about numbers. It's about respect for your word." A week later, Mehmet counted the earnings and accused, "We sold a sack of rice yesterday, but there are fewer coins. Did you hide some?" These words struck Hasan's heart. "How could you think I would steal from you? We are brothers." Mehmet shrugged. "Anything is possible. People are greedy." After these words, a shadow grew between them. Hasan was methodical, every jar in its place, every sack labeled. Mehmet did things his own way. He might leave goods by the door, mix up spices. One day, Hasan made a remark. Mehmet flared up. "You think you're the only owner? I'm not your servant." People at the market noticed the discord. Merchants joked. Hasan's shop has 2 roosters always fighting, while the grain spills past the feeder. Word reached customers. The shop emptied. One morning, after another argument, Hasan took off his skullcap and said quietly, "Brother, I love you, but I cannot work with you. You are my family, not my business partner." Mehmet left, slamming the door. For a long time, they did not speak. Hasan worked alone again, but his strength failed him. One day, he called out to Ahmed, an orphan from the market. "Do you want to work in the shop?" Ahmed proved quick and agreeable. Hasan spoke. Ahmed did. If he made a mistake, he apologized and fixed it. Order returned to the shop. Customers came back. Mehmet opened his own shop, but without experience and patience, things went poorly. Partners cheated him. Goods disappeared. He shouted and fumed, but only pushed people away. Years later, he understood. With strangers, he could have worked calmly, but with family, every small thing became a personal offense. Years passed. Eid al-Adha arrived. Hasan invited all his relatives. Among the guests was Mehmet. When he entered, everyone fell silent. But Hasan rose, approached, and embraced his brother. They sat together. At first, they were silent. Then Hasan spoke. "Brother, I understand now. We didn't quarrel over the shop. We mixed bread with work." Mehmet nodded. "You were right. It's easier to work with strangers. No jealousy, no old grudges. But with family, it's better to drink tea and share joy." And suddenly they laughed for the first time in many years. Ever since, they tell this story in Istanbul and end it with these words. "With a stranger, you can build wealth. With a relative, It's better to share bread. Money and work are like salt in water. Add too much, and both taste and friendship disappear. But family is like bread on the table, let them always be near, but for the soul, not for trade.